The absolute shambles West Ham carries on. I'm recording this furious over what I'm reading and what I'm hearing, and in terms of the club and what they're deciding to do with regards to Julen Lopetegui. Did a video earlier this afternoon. It was regarding obviously the manager situation, what's going on, and the fact that basically he's going to be going. That the club have had enough, lost faith. A lot of board members want him gone. There's talking about bringing people in. They talked to Graham Potter. They talked to other managers. It felt like Potter was going to be favourite. All of that, and now we're being told, and this is from ex-WHU employees, so it's all full official kind of thing, that the club are going to stick by Lopetegui for another game. They're going to give him the Wolves game. I actually just think it's just diabolical. It just sums up the shambles of this football club. Really, I'm really getting to a point of just at a loss of how badly we are run as a football club. It's frightening, actually, how bad it seems to get. Every time you feel like you've seen the worst of West Ham, and I'm not saying this is the worst. We've experienced a lot worse in the past, but do you know what I mean? It's like it's just a constant reminder of the people we've got in charge of this football club. That's what it feels like. Every time you feel like something to just... at last, West Ham are going to do the right thing. They're going to be proactive here. Not proactive, it is reactive, sorry. But you know what I mean? Be decisive. It's not working out. Get it done. No, of course not. Of course we can't. Of course we can't do the right thing. So this is an update from an ex-WHU employee. Talks with some other managers have not gone as well as they thought today. With a few not very keen on a short-term deal at this stage. I mean, this is what pisses me off out of West Ham. Why aren't these deals done? Why do they wait? And wait, and they go, oh God, we've got to talk to managers now because you should have these conversations should have been happening ages ago. You should go, yeah, I know he's ready. Terzic wants to come in, or Graham Potter's dealt with. We know he's going to be waiting in the wings. We're going to agree a short-term deal. We've already talked about money. These things should have been happening in the background, should be going on. It really winds me up. This is such a reactive football club. So everything we do, and it just feels like sometimes it's almost like they're sitting back on how can we piss the fans off anymore? What can we do to wind them up and show how incompetent we are? And this is just another example of it, in my opinion. I'm really pissed off over this, as you can tell. So it talks about managers hasn't gone well because of short-term deals, whatever. They're not happy about it. At this stage, we suggested it could happen from the very start, which he did say. It appears Lopetegui's now been taken training today and he'll be given a stay of execution for the Wolves game, while other targets I've been spoken to in case he doesn't get the run of results needed to save his job. So he's going to be given a few more games. Why? What are you waiting for? Do you know what I mean? What are they waiting for with this guy? What are they hoping is going to suddenly happen? That we're going to go and play amazing against Wolves and then play amazing in the next run of games and go and beat Liverpool? These things ain't happening. You've been given time and time again. This guy has been given opportunity. And it's not just the results. That's what's annoying me. Why do they keep saying, well, we're going to give you a couple more games to see if... It's not about games, is it? It's not just about results and games. It's about the performances. It's about the relationships with the players. It's the fact this guy is a horrendous communicator, a dreadful tactician. And yet, let's just see how we get on in a couple more games. It's just absolute shambles, this football club, from top to bottom. It really is. I'm so tired of it, so bored of it. And I appreciate I'm showing, getting angry here because I'm just reading the news. But this is so bad. This is so bad. We were supposed to be... celebrating today, getting rid of Lopetegui, at least in a bit of relief, saying finally we're moving on from this guy. This is a run of fixtures that we could have brought someone in to take the club to get a bit of momentum going with this team. And we can imagine how the players are feeling as well. Consider the fact this guy has fallen out big time with Kudus, Todibo, Areola, Fulkrug. These are players already that don't like the guy. Plus, there will be more. It's clearly obvious Bowen don't like him. I mean, we saw a funny clip of the guy, I say don't like him. It's a bit harsh, because I can't speak for Joe Bowen, of course, but you can see how dejected he is. They must just be so exhausted, like we are as fans. I've been sitting here slagging off bloody Lopetegui enough, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, the attention goes over to the owners of this football club and how shambolic they are and incompetent they are. Because I really have had enough of it. I really have. I'm getting so sick of the incompetence of everything, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? To the stadium, the concessions situation, everything. The fact we've got Arsenal fans all on our end and they do bugger all about it and they just sit there going, oh, yeah, it's West Ham fans fighting amongst themselves. No, it fucking wasn't. Do you know what? It's just, this football club, it's just a fucking farce sometimes. And what's the point? What is the point of giving him Wolves? What is the point of it? Let's play a crap team and hope we get something. Oh, and then what? What happens if it's a draw then? Tell me what happens then. Honestly, it's football club. Every time you feel like you're going to be going forward, every time you feel like something, there might be a bit of optimism with it, it feels like you're just dragged back down. Do you know what I mean? You're dragged back to the depths. No, this is West Ham. It's a fucking circus. It's not run properly. And this is what you get. This is what you're going to get as West Ham fans. Get over it, you know? I'm so pissed off. It's unbelievable. I was really expecting today to be a day that we could finally draw a line on this Lopetegui nightmare and move forward and start and then breathe some bloody optimism into the football club, breathe something back into the fan base to go, yeah, all right, it's not been good. Things haven't been great, but you know what? We've got a new guy coming in, etc. So, that's what I was expecting this today. I was expecting to go into the weekend feeling like, do you know what? And also we had the whole weekend because we're not playing until Monday. We could have all gone into the weekend with a bit of relief and go, we're playing Monday night. Let's see how we get on under a new manager. Even if it was a caretaker, do you know what I mean? Even if it was Mark Noble, Kevin Keane, whatever, just to take charge of the team, something a bit different, and then we could get our new guy in. But no, that's penny pinch again. No, we don't want to pay off people, even though we know you're shite and we know that you've lost the dressing room and you know all that kind of stuff. No, I'll tell you what, let's stick by you for a bit more. Let's drag this out a bit longer. My word, honestly, it is painful, isn't it, supporting this club at times? It really is. It is a fucking chore. Feel like it's, you know, it really does feel like that. You know, I'm as you can tell, really, really, really annoyed. This is not what I wanted to hear at all. And I really did feel that this was not going to be the case. But I didn't see it coming. I didn't see. I mean, a lot of people did say to me, he's going to play the Wolves game. I was like, no, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's going to go. The club are having meetings today at the training ground. It didn't even look like he was taking training this morning, Lopetegui. And now it turns out he's taking training because they've decided to give him more time. What for? What more time? Because you gave him more time before, then more time again, a bit more time. You keep giving him more time, and all we get is shit. And if all we get is terrible performance after terrible performance, and then more talk of fallings out and everything else that kind of goes with this guy that seems to suggest that he's a really, really bad appointment. And yet, what we're doing is give you a bit more time because we done that. Oh, honestly. Farcical, isn't it? It really is. So yeah, that's the update. Sorry, it's not a good one. I'm sorry I can't be more positive. I want to be more positive. You know what I mean? I really want to be more positive, but I can't be. I can't be more positive at the moment because there's nothing to be positive about as far as I'm concerned with West Ham at the moment. There's nothing to be positive about. Nothing. It's been a shambles of a season. It's been a crappy pre-season. You know, all right, we had a summer where we've got a few new faces in. A few of them have looked pretty good. But honestly, this is a season we are sleepwalking towards a relegation battle, and we've got an owner and an ownership that sit back and let it happen with their pathetic incompetence. And I really have, honestly, had a fucking gutful of it, like you have, no doubt. So I'm rather than keep ranting and keep moaning, I'll let myself calm down. I'll do another video tomorrow, more of an update, and start getting ready to do another preview of Lopetegui's master plan he's going to put in place against Wolves. Because what annoys me is we're going to probably beat Wolves now. And I'm saying that annoys me because I want West Ham to win, of course. But we're doing it under a guy. And that'll go, oh, let's see. He knows what he's doing now. Let's give him now till January. What's the point in operating in that manner? What is the point? Can you imagine operating a business like that? Oh, anyway, I'll stop moaning. I'll stop ranting eventually. I promise you. I'll try and calm down about it. But yeah, I'm very, very disgruntled with that. Very unhappy with it. Like I'm sure you are. And yeah, let's wait and see what tomorrow brings. Until then, come on, your irons.